It's very doable back here with The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, where we are gliding our way out of Hateno Village. Goodbye, Hateno Village. It was fun while we spent our time adventuring there. There's just dragons every 2 steps of the way here. But it is now time for us. What is going on there? Oh, it's a waterfall off of a very high sky island. And another dragon up there, the light dragon. We're headed back to Lookout Landing before we carry on our way to Zora's domain, because I want to take care of that depths quest Joshua has for us, so we can get the tracker from Robbie. But we're probably not going to make it quite back there. Oh my god, my monitor is sitting on the rope for my, the wire for my mouse. That's not good. I hope that didn't break it irreparably. Because I want the heckin' tracker that Dude Man can give us. What the heck is this? Oh, is this one of those things? Actually, I learned later it was not actually an ice dispenser as I thought. Something a little different. A beam shooter, I think it said. Oh my god, yeah, it's just like a laser beam device, this unicorn thing. Whoa, look how far it lasers. How far does it laser, if I put it like that? For a fair bit of time away. Anyway, stop that now. But we're not likely to get all the way back to Lookout Landing this very episode, since I'm going to be traveling by foot for the most of the way, unless we catch a horse somewhere in the middle there, which would be a nice thing to do. I'd imagine if every time you register a horse with them, you get a horse with them, you get a pony point. So in theory, if you wanted to build pony points a lot, that you could just catch a whole bunch of wild horses. That said, probably it would be faster to just spend a bunch of money on staying at the inn a whole bunch if you were that desperate to get all the pony points cards. Sorry, I'm bouncing all over the place here. Anyway, so this is going to be another few adventure episodes where we just kind of mosey our way on back, sort of through this big blind spot we have here. Maybe we'll catch the tower, maybe we'll catch a few shrines, but ultimately our objective right now is heading back to Lookout Landing for the moment. But while we're here, a few more monster parts never hurt anyone. And they are all ones we have, don't have in the book yet, or do have in the book already, sorry. It's just, what? That was a headshot! No. Okay, I got rid of that one because, no, shush! What? Why did that hit? Oh my god, have these ones noticed? Ah, they noticed, okay. I was gonna try and stealth them, but that's no longer an option. Spin attack! Okay, maybe we look at the people who are actually close to us, why don't we? Hey, you went, ooh. Yonk. Now, as for you, my dear, sweet, stupid friend. No, don't do that one. That's hard to... what the shit? I pressed the parry button. It just didn't work. All right, you. This is no longer funny. Hey! Don't throw things. That's rude and mean and rude. I think we have so many hearts in this Midnight helmet now to make our survivability a little higher. Well, that was a total nightmare. Bottom! At least they're going to give us a fun fanfare for it. Sorry. A toasty silent shroom. Lovely. My, is that a blood moon? Hey, you know what, game? I just took out these monsters. Please let me get the chest before this blood moon happens. Well, whatever. I could use some more bits. A Dragonbone Bokobo. Nice. Certainly nicer than this Bokobo we have. Bokobo, no subtitle. I'll keep it around anyway, just in case we ever find something that we don't want to use a good weapon for, but that needs to be shot at. I'll grab this steak while I'm at it. Ooh, and this horn. Spooky noise. All right, who's ready to get their butt whooped a second time? Round 2? I love a round 2 because I totally kind of messed that one up before. Right? Yeah. Let's have it then. Let's have it. Yeah, it's right. You guys don't have any more weapons. That's what I thought. All right, you. Please don't do that. Okay, I was looking at the other one. Please stop doing this. It's really counterproductive. Right, I can just flunk you even while I'm not doing that. Good. I'm taking someone's hammer. I don't know whose it was. Why are we throwing barrels? This seems like a huge overreaction, I gotta be honest. Look, cut that out. Oh my god, there's a lot going on right now, I gotta be honest. Listen, this Arakuda needs to cut it out. Oh, that wasn't gonna work. No, this is silly. Gotta wait for it to stop like this. There we go. No. I keep saying there we go and acting like I'm doing this even remotely right. I'm hungry. Let me eat this melted cheese, which is apparently the most disgusting thing Link's ever tasted in his life, in spite of eating, like, cooked butterflies and stuff all the time. Right, now back to you, Bunch. That should have counted, I feel like, but whatever. Stop doing the whirly around! You're so mean! You made me cut down the grass for rice, or I guess that was you. Spin attack you all! Listen, you also have to cut this out. Post haste. Alright, now that you're gone, let's focus on you, Bunch, again. Spin attack. Get you floored on the ground. I'm gonna chase you down, actually, because I don't want you sneaking up on me with something else. Spin attack, everyone away from me, also. You. No, enough with this attack! Why do you only do this attack? What is the matter with you? That's so rude and uncouth of you. And you, while I'm at it, you, stop flunking me with your tail. And you, if you could... oh my god, this is the only attack you know how to do. Just please stop that. This is turning into such a mess. Right, that's it. You've lost privileges for this kind of sword. Use the claymore to it. There we go. Hey! Why is fuse button, thanks? Right now. As for you. This is what I think of your Claymore and you're spamming the whirligig move that I don't get to flurry. You know, actually, I'm not sure I've ever tried flurrying it in this game. Maybe it does work like that in this game. It does in Breath of the Wild, I'm pretty sure, but... Anyway. Stick sword, 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 stick sword. That's hard to say fast. Well, so far, our journey towards back at Lookout Landing has been an utter disaster. Oh, you're right, there's an archer back. I did forget about that. Sorry. Pew! No more, please. No more. Thanks. What a mess. At least we got some more resources out of it and all, but I'm already hungry again. Steak! All right. I suppose since these are, these ones stack, you could, you really should be keeping, like, like, you should pick one and then, like, make a whole bunch of it so you can have a very large number of them, because they're decent health regen. Anywho, that'll do for now. Arrows aplenty around these parts. I love this new glider of ours, though. It's got such a lovely color palette. I want to loot these barrels, but I don't want to accidentally smack the explosive barrels, so I'm just going to throw them into the fire, which is a totally normal and safe thing to do. There we go. Bang! Now as for you, now that I started a forest fire, knock this one off the edge. Oh my god, that arrow just went flying. I'll be having that. Where'd it go? Arrow? Arrow, come back. Well, it's gone. Ooh, and these are all the stuff from the... A spiked Pokeball, that's better than this one. Let's grab this. That's all the stuff the archer dropped. Right, back on our way now. What a mess of that moon is moving super fast. What a mess of a side stop that was. No, it's about to start raining, is it? I was just about to climb this. Don't be that way. Oh, I thought I saw rain on the horizon. Guess I was imagining things. This is a pretty lake we've got here, and a waterfall. Probably a lot of interesting stuff going on here, but... well, let's investigate this crater and then carry on, shall we? Ooh, is that a Talus down there? Been a while since we fought one. In fact, have we ever fought a normal stone Talus in this game? I'm not sure we have yet. No, we haven't. Oh, Stone Talus Luminous is in fact what it is. This enormous monster is naturally camouflaged as a rock formation. Neither sword nor arrow can pierce its stony form, but a cunning adventurer knows how to scale its body and attack the war sprouting from its peak. Stronger than your average Stone Talus, and unlike that creature, its ore deposits consist mostly of luminous stone. We fought battle Taluses, and rare Stone Taluses, but not the normal Stone Talus, I think, which would be this one. Let's give it a whirl! Oh, and really, rock smashy kind of things are good for this. Like this rare Stone Talus hammer. Let's use this. Rise! Rise, my Rocky. Rise, my sedimentary. Rise, my metamorphic. Now perish and die. Now perish and die and lose. And be the one who is not the winner. Oh my god, whack! It threw me right off. Wait, no, stop. This is uncalled for. Let me be the one who wins. Wonk, 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 wonk. Wonk, 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 wonk. I win. Okay, no more fight. Me win. Rare Stone Talus Hammer. Me win. It is a rock smashy one, so I think it does extra damage against this thing. Oh, look at this thing's luminous heart. Wow. No photographing it, but let's fuse it to something, shall we? We probably already whacked the durability on this one a bunch, but who cares? Let's make another Talus Club. Won't be quite as good as the rare one, but it's pretty good even still. Carry this around for a bit. Oh, it even glows. That's nice. Get some frogs and stuff from under all these rocks. Or one frog, I guess. Because that's all I found. Back on our way. I wonder how many more Colosseums like that one we found at the Eventide Depths are going to be around that give you DLC stuff from the previous game. Probably there are a whole bunch, right? And that's how you get like most of it. Or a fair number of it anyway. Wait, I was about to try and do some stealth, but that's no longer an option. Right, well. The awkward thing about that, my friends. No, bees, wait, I'm not the one you want. Yes, that's right, bees. Do your foul bidding. Oh, they're really not super committed to attacking this one. Maybe I'll just leave this one alone, actually. This whole situation. I'm not sure I like the idea of this. Off we go. This mountain must have something interesting on top of it. I say we scale it right now. Look! I'm no longer interested in our rivalry. How many fans have I got, by the way? That'd be a big fat 0. Oh, I've got 1. Right, okay. We gotta remedy that sometime soon. Because I wanted to make a hovercraft, but I cannot. How far are you gonna chase me? Well, okay, fine. If you're that eager for it. No, well, that's just weird and silly. Forget it. Just because someone thrusts themselves so willingly towards death does not mean it's the right thing to do to grant it to them. True courage is about knowing when to spare a life, blah, blah, blah. The important thing is that it would bore me, and I don't want to do that. So the little notch here is sort of interesting. Looks like there should be something here, almost. We could probably make it up that there. Hip! This is probably not gentle enough for us to walk this area here just yet, is it? Likely, we are going to have to take ourselves some stamina food in order to get it. It being us to the top of this peak. Let's just grab one tiny one like this. Stem bulb. There we go. That'll be just enough. Ooh, something in the grass over here. It's a silent shroom, is it? Lovely. Surprised I didn't have one yet, actually. You can't see it at all in the picture. My. It does sort of start to plateau off in a sort of very satisfying way, this mountain as you get to the top. You can actually pretty viably walk most of this. But what may be at the top? There's a whole bunch of ancient architecture hanging around here. I should have photographed those birds, damn it. It's gonna be getting chilly as we get to the top, is it? Yes, it already is a little cool. Ooh, there's a tree there. That looks important. A tree and some actual grassy, like, meadow-type structure here. Hello, hello. Oh, I thought that was Blood Moon music again. I was like, it's midday! Oh, it's just a macabre hanging around here. What are you doing here, friend? I mean, we're not friends, I guess. Ah, I see. Hanging out with another monster. Well, there's that. Ooh, the photograph! Blue Sparrow! Please tell me that counted. Yes, the name showed up. It would be cool if we got one that counted right next to the waterfall, but it looks like I'm already out of range for that. At least we got the picture of them, though. This breed of sparrow is most often seen in the Rauru region. They get the most of their food from leaves and plants that grow near the water. If it's safe enough, they can be spotted bathing in puddles or shallow rivers. Right, can you not see I'm doing something else right now? My goodness. No etiquette, these monsters. Shucks, it has started raining now, so this is going to get a little trickier to climb. But I might be able to sort of climb walk a big portion of it. Yes, here we go. I can ascend right up through this next bit. Is that a sunny lion? I could sure go for some. I'm finding way they're like the only sunny thing we've found so far, and I haven't found many. Are you one I have a picture of yet? You sure you are? Let's do this. We don't need to be like that, do we? Oh my god. Stone Talus Hammer is a good thing to use here. Sure. I'm gonna catch fire. I flurry rush through the fire, so I think I'm safe. Perfect. Away with you now. Construct 3 horn, is that one we have? Sure. And some zonite charges. Oh yeah, they give you them. Right, so we want to fight them every opportunity we get whenever we see them. Where you just see the one robot here, I guess that's got separated from its others when they all flew around this mountain. Oh, this hammer's already on its way out almost? Alright, I did sort of say that the stick was already kind of busted, wasn't it? That's a shame, but whatever. It was my silly choice, and so I've got to stick with it. This we can run walk up. Eek! I could use my slip thing here, but it's not really necessary because we're right at the top here. What is going on here? This looks vaguely Korok-ish. Oh yes, Korok-ish indeed. There are 2, like, plugs here. What am I meant to do with this one, exactly? Am I trying to get that thing out of it, so I want to go like, ah! And yank it out? Maybe if I put all these heavy stones on the end of it, it'll have enough weight to yank this cork out. Oh, that's exactly what you do. Okay, cool. Poof! Hi! At least we found a Korok so far. My goodness, and I dare say that's Kakariko Village over there. It's not too far off, but I'm sort of committed to heading to Lookout Landing pretty directly here, so let's just carry on this way. I'm certain we haven't found a single shrine glowing in the darkness anywhere yet. Perhaps I'm just not keeping a good enough eye out. I guess plenty of them are probably hidden and stuff, and in Sky Islands and all that, so... I tell you what, I am headed sort of directly towards that tower there. Oh, I'm heading the wrong way, that's why. There's the castle, so I should use that as my landmark and be heading sort of towards that. Since we just had a big episode in Hateno Village, I don't exactly want to go to Kakariko yet and have another big village episode. Which is why I'm going to instead go off the beaten path as much as possible on our way back to Lookout Landing here. We'll head to Kakariko sometime later, when I feel I have the energy to do like another 40 character voices and a big 2-hour episode. But let's just fight this boss goblin for the moment, why don't we? We could always use more parts. Is that a tier 2 one? Yes, it is. These heavyweight monsters are the leaders of the goblins. They got more stamina than the red variety, and they execute powerful punches and weapon attacks. The horns on their heads are sharper too. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Wow, that really exploded in a big, big way. Hello, I'm here to... Oh, can you stealth attack the big one? Can we just conga line stealth the entire platoon here? That would be so cool. Hang on, wait, I'm even gonna put something stealthy on for this. Let's drink our stealth elixir here and see if I can just sneak up and stealth attack one by one. I guess you can't do that while they're moving, really. Oh, I can take the stuff out of their baskets? That's amazing. Alright, you. You're getting sneak struck if I can help it. Sneak struck, I guess. Get back here, you! Listen, you! I guess I gotta do it from the side, sort of. Wait, sneaky. You listen to me. You're gonna get sneak struck. Maybe if I shoot an arrow, they'll all stop. Oh, not if I hit it! Oh, damn it! I was trying to shoot an arrow, like, behind them. Well, that didn't go well. But it was pretty funny, so there's that. Okay. I'll have your weapon, thanks. Let me just, well, first of all, fuse that there. Make ourselves a nice little, somewhat serviceable club here. Listen, I may be horrible at hitting that, but... What? Why did you turn that way? That doesn't seem right at all. Fine, if we're gonna be like that, let's stop being silly and do some whirly attacks here, and you're gonna be a bit of a like that. Are you going for another one? You're not. Yeah, spin attacks here. Get everyone cleared out here. You can do as many of those little attacks as you want. I'm not gonna hold back this time. No, not one lick. Yeah. I did the wrong one. It's fine. As long as I don't let up on the melee attacks here. I was trying to go for like only flurry rushes when we were fighting the tier 3 boss Bokoblin, but That's a silly idea considering you can get many more hits than if you don't do it that way. And if you're instead just kind of attacking relentlessly while you're waiting for them to do something flurryable. There we go. That's taken care of, and you're gone, and goodbye with you as well. Yay! Win fight. We've got a whole bunch of loose shields here as well, which we can fuse onto these other shields to make them super shields. Ooh, blue bust goblin horn. Probably a new one we haven't photographed yet. And what was your weapon? It was a claymore on the end of it, so I'm not really fussed. Fair bit of log progress we're getting this episode anyway, even if I'm making pretty pitiable progress in anything else important this episode. Right, back to what we were doing. Oh my gosh, there's a swords domain over there. Which means I've gone too far east, probably. Yes, it does. I do have something marked over here. It's probably a shrine, isn't it? But I'd be really stunned if we couldn't find any more in between us, where we are now and that one. We ain't ended this episode till we find one, or a tower, or a light route, or something major story progress, or make our way back to Lookout Landing is what I say. We could obviously teleport there, but I expect we'll find a shrine in between here and there, so I'm not ready to give up on that just yet. But damn, you'd think I'd be finding more than I am. This is why I want that tracker. I've probably flown over a whole bunch. I can't be expected to just use my eyes and be smart. That's not my thing. Look at all the deer here. Have I got a picture of a doe yet? I'm not sure I have. Sure I have. And a buck for that matter. Wow, this is a part here where it's sort of like this big ravine in between here and the Rauru region where the rock is all kind of blue is very pretty. I don't remember being quite as full in Breath of the Wild. Howdy, partner! It's me, Link, your new best friend! Alright, I'll let you go. Goodbye now. I was just doing it for the bit. I don't actually need your captivity for the moment. This is a nice, very shallow pond. Those Staminoka bass? Because I don't, bass? Because I don't think I have them photographed. This is a slightly nicer picture. This is a much nicer picture. Hello. Well, this is a mighty carp, is it? That's exactly what it is. This is the fish pond that keeps on giving. Oh, wait, no, catch! Combat in his liver promotes muscle growth. Cool. Oh, there's a Korok here who needs to get back to their friend. Dear me. Where is your friend? I've got a, ooh, what, huh? Ooh, sneaky river snail. Cool. Can we photograph they? I can't remember if you could in Breath of the Wild. Yes, you can. There's also a hardy blue shell snail. Is that what they're called? A hardy snail form, anyway. Oh, that's not so far. Don't worry, I'll have you there in a jiffy. Probably don't need any special devices for that. I can just huck you up there with some levitation. Look at the little evergreen forest in the distance here. This is a very pretty locale. Are those acorns? I need them for a quest. Sorry. Oh, they are pine cones, actually. Back to levitation. Sorry. Of course it had to start raining just now. Why wouldn't it? Right, I held you there for long enough. I'm going to now... I may as well just eat one of the low-level slip resistances here. Well, mid-level anyway, and use it on this. Can I still jump with this? Oh, no, okay, so it makes you... wait, I don't really understand what it does then. Okay, no, it makes it take longer if you're not jumping for that to happen. And now, if I rewind you, oh, I can barely reach you. There we go. Then you'll go up here in a minute, and I can just grab you up here like this. Like so. Probably a bit of a waste of this slip resistance, but this is for permanent progress. We've made this progress now, and I've used my slip resistance, and that's just you know, something I'm gonna have to live with. See ya! So I guess the max level slip resistance is where you'd be able to jump and it would be fine. But if it's at mid-level, you just gotta climb normally. And jumping will be not your friend. Lots of Hyrule herbs here, which is nice, because they are very good for you. And a very interesting looking tree over here as well. A noteworthy tree, if you will. Okay, I was just about to say how peaceful and nice this place was. I was literally like just wheeling up to say that when that happened. This is a grass Octorok though, so we gotta lure them out of the... You know what? Maybe I'll just lure them out by doing this. Hello! Forest Octorok they are called. Yeah, goodbye! Although originally an aquatic species, this type is adapted to life in the forest. They hide among the trees, disguising themselves as grass or unassuming shrubbery, and then attack when someone wanders by. They do that. I observed it myself. Cricket! Cricket! Well, there are a lot of crickets around here. Lots of mushrooms and pine cones around here, though. Have not yet used the pine cones for their famed stoking a fire ability, but we should keep that in mind. Is that a Lynel? Oh, we have to do a fight with a Lynel, don't we? It's a blue-maned Lynel, in fact. Which can be used for paraglider fabric. Next time we find a shrine, we gotta use it as a teleport point. Oh, don't delete that, no. We gotta unlock it as a teleport point so we can just teleport back over to Hateno and get that fabric unlocked, because that's absolutely something we want to do. It's good that it lets you know if something you're looking at it can be used for fabric. These fearsome monsters have lived in Hyrule since ancient times. Compared to the standard Lynel, with those with blue means are much tougher with much sharper horns. Facing off against a Lynel is ill-advised, but if you must, be sure you're very well prepared. I could do with try out some of our good weapons here, so I'd like to do that in a minute. Was there maybe a memory here in Breath of the Wild? I'm trying to remember, and I'm sort of failing to. I like to head up to the top of it, though. There's probably at least a Korok, if nothing else here. Ah, there is! Here! Yeah! Pew! Because that was an arrow time. The arrow is still there in slow-mo. Hi! Goodbye. Anything else at the top, though? Nay, then it's time to challenge that Lionel. This has not been a very progress-heavy episode, except in the combative sense. I don't know why the ends of the branches, they don't make solid like that. You can just sort of fall through them. It's sort of weird. Never mind it. What's this on the ground here? Just a rock. I'm gonna use this as camouflage. Give me the frog. This Lionel will never see this coming. There's no link here. Just a rock with a strange thing underneath it. Those are just my socks. I know it looks an awful lot like a person, but it's not. Consider that.
Is that a rock I hear on the other side of this rock?
No, it's nothing of the sort. I can't believe this disguise is working even this well. I have something to ask you, but I need you to stop in order to ask it. Oh my god, can you stealth attack them? In which case I absolutely want to try out our huge stealth weapon on this thing. I can mount it from here to get some insta damage. Very well then, if you insist, game. Yeah! Wow, that's cool. You couldn't really sneak up on them that well in Breath of the Wild because they just sort of would know you were there and stuff very easily. They had like incredible senses and everything, so that's pretty cool. Let's walk back to the bad one now and just go from worst to good. Actually, if I get a flurry though, I'm obviously going to capitalize on that. Are these ones both improved flurry rush? Oh, sorry, punk. Yeah! Oh, wow, even with that, it's not actually doing amazing damage. Okay, oh, another flurry. Very good. Back to this one then. Improved flurry rush. Well, we are melting through its health bar with that even still, even though I was kind of saying before it didn't seem like tons of... If you insist. Improved flurry rush. If it's gonna be like that, is it? Ooh, improved flurry rush. God, the weapon crafting in this game is awesome. Between the Gerudo weapons and improved flurry rush, this is really just really good. It's really good, can I say? Right, okay. Hey, and you're not actually going for attacks here. You're just kind of wobbling around. And like, I get it, man. Sometimes life is just like that. But oh, you're going for an attack now. Yeah. You know what time it is. Improved flurry rush. Well, that didn't last long. Good fight, you. But it's no might against the improved flurry rush. Oh my god. Not to mention that sword is crazy durable. We got all kinds of new equipment from you, I bet. Soldier's broadsword is all you were using, but there's a mighty Lionel bow here. A blue-maned Lionel mace horn. A mighty Lionel shield. I think that's maybe all the new stuff. That is some awesome logbook progress there as well. Not to mention all this new sweet gear. Hell yeah, I could go for some more good fuse things and hooves and bows and such. A 44 shield, not bad. It can tear through basic armor when deflecting, is that what that said? I like the sound of that. Don't think I really need the soldier's broadsword. They seem to have done away with their like Lionel-specific swords, but swords and spears and that. But the flip side is that you get their parts to make your own weapons of that variety. 2 saber horns now, sweet. Shall we just put another shield on top of this Lionel shield? Let's destroy the. Oh wait, sure. Let's put the shield of the mind's eye on the end of the Lionel shield, and then just oops, and then just grab this one here. Which we can equip. Oh, that was dumb. I had an empty shield here I could have used. Too late. Well, then I'll stick the broadsword to this shield before I find anything better to do with it. That gives it a bit of a damage on shield parry, which is fun because the Lionel shields already have that. Oh, so if you put a really good weapon on top of a Lionel shield, it would be like doing amazing damage on a shield parry. Anyway, moving on. Come on, we gotta get one actual important bit of progress this episode. We can't just go around being a murder hobo. Blue Nightshade. We're getting a heck of a lot of logbook progress this episode and nothing else, but I won't let it be nothing else. We really have entered like our murder hobo arc of this whole thing, though. We have the fireflies in the book either as well. Like we've gotten like 30 new things in the book this episode. It is hard to catch the fireflies with the camera. It's easy to catch them with your hands. Oh my god, more monsters over there. Okay, we really got to give it a rest with all this fighting and go find some actual shrines. Do I have a tier 3 moblin though? Well, that's not even a tier 3 one. Thought it was. My bad. Ah, there we go. That's a shrine. Is that the one I marked already? No, good. It's something different entirely. What is the one I marked? Is that a shrine over there? Probably. So I could actually get more than one shrine here. It's weird that they're kind of localized a lot. Well, I guess it makes sense that they're a lot localized at the beginning because there's a lot of stuff they want to teach you with them and stuff. And is that one I've already been to there? Oh no, it's on like a little island that's hanging up. Oh, okay, great. We've found 3 now. Well, one of them we'd already found, but perhaps as we're swooping back around to the center for all this the Joshua quest, we can swoop around and get some of these shrines that are localized in this area as well. Oh, we're actually not going out of our way here, because these are all in between us and looking at landing. My, they're so close together. Sure thing, let's try and see about getting these 3 shrines done this very episode. Bam, 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 bam. It'll make up for the lack of shrines we've been getting in the past few episodes if we got 3 this episode, I say. Some fun building materials here, but I haven't really gotten the fans to justify going after too many. A lot more monster bases around here as well and everything. Is that a Blizz robe? Ice Whiz robe. Sorry, I got a picture of you that was covering your face. That's not very polite. Hi! There we go, that's a little nicer. It's like peeking out from the side of the frame. It looks like it's holding on to it. Okay, bye now. These spellcasting monsters can be found all over Hyrule. They create freezing blasts of air, summon frozen monsters, and have been known to cause blizzards to severely decrease the temperature around them. The weather will normalize once the Whiz Robe is defeated. I'll be doing no such thing fighting them. Armoranth are these? Look at the logbook progress. It just doesn't stop this episode. Nice, nice, nice. That's defense stuff, and I've been bemoaning our lack of it so far, so. All of what we can get, the better. Oh, right, and I suppose once we get the shrine tracker, that'll also allow us to get the tracker for logbook items, which will be really nice, because we can track wells that way, materials we want and stuff. Are those normal people travelers? Looks to be. In fact, just one with a donkey. Hello, was that an acorn? Pinecone again. It's a doctor's dream. Hello? I know you. We met that one time, didn't we? You know, after my interview with you with Joshua for the Chasm researcher position. Huh? When I walked away a miserable failure. Quite a tough interviewer Joshua was. I doubt even the most gifted scientific mind could have held up to her scrutiny. Yeah. You may look at me and think that man is not a doctor, but in fact that is precisely my vocation. And being somewhat not young, I feel an urgency to make a lasting mark on the profession before my sunset years. That's why I volunteered for the Zonai survey team. You see, I believe that new elixirs and remedies might be derived from the plant and animal I found in chasms. That's why I'm here. This is my chance to be on the ground floor of the new field of chasm medicine. Okie doke. Good luck with that and all. Ooh, there's a little cave there. Oh, come on, let's go in. I do have a tendency to spend too long in caves. Oh, and there's a quest up there, one of those Hudson Company type things, which these boxes are probably going to be useful for. Right. This cave, that Hudson thing, the 3 shrines, turning into Lionel fabric, and those are our goals for this episode now. My, it's spooky though. Oh, it's not a big cave. Oh, shush, you'll rumble me. Damn it, you goddamn bat. Shush. Oh, come on, that's not even slightly fair. Okay. Get out of stealth, Link. This is no longer a stealth requiring situation. Stealth is no longer appropriate. Gonna break this horn on them pretty quick, and then I'll probably launch them into the water, which would be good enough. Oh no, it wasn't quite close enough for that. Oh, okay, well, slow down now. We don't need to be so violent, right? Why is violence the only thing you know how to do? I guess the Stone Talus Hammer is the only one that isn't a flurry one that I could use here. Oh, screw it. Let's just use the flurry one. May as well get some use out of it here. By taking it out with only 4 hits, it's still making efficient use of it, I'd say. Stop that, please. Why always with that weapon? Listen, you. Hey, ha. Whoa. Extra flurry, improved flurry rush, hey? Improved flurry rush, consider that. Do I have a picture of a soldier's shield yet? Which is better, soldier's shield or, Dragonbone one here? Probably the Dragonbone one. So I shall stick that on the end of this Dragonbone one that I put the sword on. Right, I ended up picking up the broadsword after that, which is probably, actually, it's maybe less durable than the sturdy wooden stick, considering it's all degraded and stuff. So let's grab that and make something nice and new out of it. By fuse attack power, shall we splurge for something nicer than a black Macalban horn? Because we've been doing tons of those. Let's do a black Lizalfos horn, because we've got a nice handful of them. Whoosh! 31, not bad at all. For what I'm considering a sort of a normal throwaway weapon. Right, I don't feel fussed about taking out all these keys, but let's just loot all the stuff that's here. Doobity-doobity-doo! An opal, and that's a nice looking shield. Is that just the Traveler's shield? It's got a nice design. I'm leaving now, bye. Ow! My ankly-wanklies. Ow! My backy-wacky. Right, well, you're not gonna leave me alone, and I need to do a quest here, so, sorry about it. Yes, hello, this boulder will be a perfect fit for your sign. Don't worry at all. See, look at how perfectly it's gonna stay there. In fact, these 3 are already sitting in the perfect brace formation. I mean, if you just put it like this, how could it possibly fall over? Wouldn't you agree? Stop looking around surprised. And talk to me. Try letting go. See? It's perfect. How's the person standing? With rocks. There we go. A red rupee, that's so sweet. Seafood rice balls, oh, that looks damn good. Oh, I want to eat it in real life. And a bonflower, thank you so very much, you're the best. You're a real pal. Oh, that is mouth-wateringly good looking. They made it with bass and rice, oh, Looks good, it looks good, it looks good. What kind of dragon are you? John Sao Shrine. That's nature again. Unlocked! And now that I've got that unlocked, before I forget, let's go do the turning that Lionel fabric. See if it looks any good. If it is, then it's gonna be have been quite short-lived that we equipped the choo-choo one. Though I do like it. Does the eyes even glow on this paraglider? It feels like they might. I have a new reference! Check it! Oh, that's a Lionel, alright. You know it is. Let's have a look at this Lionel pattern, see how it looks. All tone. Yes. Oh, is it like a... Oh, that's cool, actually. It's like a coat of arms, almost. Oh, that's dope. I don't know. I do like the choo-choo one. I think the thing is that this one's color is too similar to the original one, so I'm... But it does look cool, doesn't it? Nah, I'll keep the choo-choo one for now. Thanks. I've never thought too strongly about it before, but I do like the way this game's fast travel system works of it being like major points of interest, like shrines and towers and stuff that you come across, then they become your fast travel point. Because for the majority of the game, it still does mean you're doing a lot of like traveling manually. Because the big problem with huge open world games like this is that you spend so long looking at the loading screen because you're fast traveling through everything. But oh, the Waterside Shrine theme is so nice. But with this game, since you only get them... It's not just every city has one or like anything like that, and there aren't all that many major cities. It's like each of these little points gets one, so it's like every little area you've been, you're usually getting some kind of fast travel progress here. I'm noticing a big empty gap in the lower part of this, the plateau, especially as we know there's one here. And all in this little area around here where we found the glyph. Gonna have to head back there, especially this labyrinth and stuff. Anyway, that's not what we're doing now. We're doing these 3 shrines we set out to do this episode. And then we'll call it, in the next episode we'll be making it as far as Lookout Landing, most likely. Whoosh. Let's see what's going on here. Deep Force! Interesting. I see a ball here, and I see what looks to be a pressure plate on the ceiling. Oh! This is a very bouncy ball. So if I were to go, like, here, then you would go, like, hua-boing, and hit it? Deep Force, you say? Oh, didoi. If it's buoyant, then I put it under the water rather than up. And it goes real deep, and then it goes, oh, shwonk. Ah. The words they were saying to us actually meant things, of course. They didn't just call it Deep Force for no reason. It's amazing what you can do when you apply even a modicum of thought to things. You know what else is deep? Is this treasure chest in the water here. I'll be having that, thanks. Doobity-doobity-doo. Mighty Construct Bow. That's better than our weakest one now, though, so let's get rid of that. In favor of it. And is that all the treasure here? It is! So just to the exit we need to go. And what's the deal with... what's the deal with airplane food? Am I right? Please don't kill me! Right. Well, if you're gonna be like... I don't know why the flurry rush for these things... The timing just does not make sense to my brain compared to other monsters. I have to do it like... Why is it not jumping at all now? I feel like I have to jump earlier than is really should be necessary. Oh, that was a one-shot. I did not need to do a second strike. Anyway, so I touch this, please? Yes, thank you. Oh, this thing is also buoyant, is it? But it's like a pad. So it in itself is not enough to do what we were hoping for here. Like, it won't swing that high? No, but maybe if it had the ball on it. Or something. Oh! Or maybe if I flipped it on its end. Like that? Yes, that's a bit better, isn't it? Awesome. I was looking at that and it reminded me of swimming with a diving board when I was a kid. And the way if you put it vertically, it would always spring up like that and hit you in the face. Interesting. What have we here? Right, tell you what. I'm gonna do something probably controversial and weird and silly here. I'm putting you there. And now I'm gonna... Oh, whoops. You went up really high. I guess I could have been doing that to get you to knock off the plank, but consider this instead. I'm gonna stand here and then cancel that, and you're gonna wahoo! This is the greatest game. I love this game. I love Recall so much. I had my doubts. I thought Stasis would have been way cooler when I started, and I still do love Stasis quite a bit and what you can do with it. But oh man, I do love me Recall. Recall is a good power. I love that I just grabbed on with one hand and went like, like got thrown into the air. It was exactly what I'd pictured in my head, and it just happened right before my eyes. It was awesome. All right, to these other two shrines then. I guess we'll go to this one first because it'll be trickier to get up, I suppose. More Fleet Lotus seeds, perfect. Oh, look at these wetlands. Just like calf deep water as far as the eye can see. This block over here looks rather interesting while we're on our way. And there's those old ruins where I believe we've, not far from here is where we found Midna's helmet in Breath of the Wild. Actually, I think that was a bit more on the west side, wasn't that? It was even maybe these, it was these ruins here, wasn't it? Hello? Linky wants in. I can ultra hand you through this, wall, but how does that help us? Attach? Attach to what? Okay. Is there like a wooden roof to this or something? Oh, there's something some kind of roof. Aha! Oh, a huge stone block here. Can you fuse with this thing? Well, not when there's a chest stuck to it, obviously. And what's in this? What's going on over there? More ruins and stuff. I love the way this game. Ooh, beam emitter, sweet. Pocket ones. I love this in Breath of the Wild's aesthetic of these old, broken out ruins that are like covered in moss and just by like the lakeside. And they're so sort of simple, but like they're visceral. Reminds me of that time I vacationed in Ireland once. There were a lot of that sort of thing hanging around. Is that a well? My god, it is. To pin that. Oh, well, screw it. Let's just go get it marked now. This is deeper water than I thought. Oh, no, it isn't. Never mind. It's precisely the depth I thought. I won't go in it, but I will have it marked. Oh, there's a Korok up there, too. Screw it. Let's do that now as well. Don't even need my stealth weapon to stealth attack you because you don't have that much health, and this is a reasonably powerful sword. Shield's almost out. Oh, so the awkward thing about this is... Look, spin attack for you, and no, not you, target the other one. Thank you, and no, stop doing that, and spin attack for all of you now, and then now a big jump strike for you. Okay, I missed. 1, 2 for you, and now, that's for you. Face. Thank you, bugger. Range just had to kick up now, didn't it? My, what's going on here? Oh, I know I said I wouldn't get distracted, but I'm so distracted now. Looks like important things down there, we'll deal with it later. It's like, I like how they're expanding upon these ruins that were in Breath of the Wild as well by adding stuff beneath them. Ah, screw it, I won't deal with this one just yet. I'll just put a pin on it and mark it with a leaf so we know there's a Korok there. I ain't fussing with all this rain right now. No! Why are you guys so mean? Ooh, do we have a photograph of a normal Lizalfos yet? Smile! I need your whole face in the picture, please. Perfect. Amazing. Did you know that these quick-witted lizard-like monsters can be found all over Hyrule? There are sly species that lurk underwater and use camouflage to blend in with the environment to launch ambushes. Moreover, they never sleep, and even when they have no weapons, they'll come at you swinging their sword-like horn. Did you know that? Num, num. Num, num. And, I'll have some num from this. Thanks. Alright, all my stuff went everywhere, didn't it? I don't have a sword, do I? Oh, I do. I didn't have it out, so I guess it's fine. Perish. Ooh, I want photographs of your bow and your horns. Bow I've already got. Horn, probably not. Yes! Not the arrow. It'll do for now. Let's get going. Ooh, we don't need to do that, do we? That seems excessive. You've got a boomerang, though, that I probably do want in the book. Yonk! Yonk! Oh, it's just a normal boomerang. I thought it was a Lizal boomerang. Is that a tier 1 boss bokoblin? Do we have one of them in the book? We do not! Oh, come on, let's fight them too. Since this has been the episode of murder hoboing. This is the episode where the players were not thinking about RP very much, since the DM just had to make a bunch of combat encounters up for them. As you're traveling on the woods to go meet Purah and Lookout Landing, roll for initiative. 16 more bokoblins came out and the players are like, yeah! These heavyweight monsters are leaders of bokoblins. They swagger about whistling commands to teams of minions nervously trailing them. Their heavy horns are so sharp they can slice large trees clean in half. They've got a mushroom on the end of their weapon too, so if we get hit by that, we are not staying put. I challenge you! Headshot! The base! Right, you bunch. Spin whack! Spin attack! Spin attack! Spin attack! Spin attack! I said spin attack, game! Spin attack! Let me one-shot them with a spin attack! Thank you. That's what I was going for. Stop with the boulders! That's just so rude. Okay, they're not doing any damage to me, so I can just go after the big one here. Now as for you! Bonk! It turns out that the DM Did not a bit overestimated the combat rating of the monsters they picked for this encounter. The player party steamrolled it, and now they're rushing because they didn't have an hour's worth of material for the session planned. So they have to figure out what the hell the players are going to do for the next hour because they steamrolled that fight. Do we have a normal boss horn photographed as in a tier 1 one? I love that it starts out looking like a sort of silly cartoon sword, and then it's like a sort of intimidating like saber, and then it's like this or like an axe head almost, and then by the end it's this massive like F off like spearhead. Ooh, the green Hylian pants with the green glide shirt's not bad. Anyway, sorry, back to what we had. I had some things to think about while traveling. We really got to get a horse one of these days. That's what we already have, so I won't fuss with them. I was sort of holding back because I was like, if we're going to get Licorice back, I just want to hang out with Licorice the whole time. But it seems like that may, if that is a thing that can happen, it maybe is a while before you can do it. There's no harm getting another horse in the meantime, I suppose. Travelers, if we could, the monsters, travelers, be careful, the monsters. You guys are unconcerned. Wow. Wish I had even anywhere near your level of confidence. Oh, look how beautiful it is now that the green's cleared. It's a bit bright, actually. Look, I've got objectives and you do not fall under the purview of they. Speaking of horses, we can get one right now. Oh, this brown one in the front is so gorgeous. Horsey want a carrot? What about 5? I offer them freely as a gift. Oh, okay, it doesn't work like that. You do still have to, they do still have to not know you're there. That one is like Epona colored over there. Oh, right, and you get a picture of, you get a paraglider fabric from getting a picture of a horse. It doesn't have to be a good one. It can just be a picture of their legs. Oh my god, that's the tower of this sector too. We're rather close to it. I won't take care of it now, but I will mark it. Right now, my friend. What should we call you? Chestnut? No, that's maybe a bit cliched, isn't it? Sometimes cliche can be good, though. There's a reason things become common. It keeps running over there where it's got a friend who's got a different sightline than it. Come on, okay, I can get at least that close without rushing. Please, this level. Oh no, this is a bad way to turn. Okay, now they're facing the same way. Perfect. Is that a Korok I heard? In a tree or something. No, don't worry about that now. There's another horse over in the distance there. No, that's a person. Are you ready to be my best friend? I would never climb up behind a horse's back legs like that. Ooh, okay. We got it. It's easy. It's nice. Calm down. It's all good, friend. All good. Yay! We got a horse. We gotta think of a name while we're riding to a stable. Is that a stable right there? Oh my god, it is. It's the one that shrine's next to. Go horsey, good equine animal there. I don't know if it's a wild one just yet. Or a chill one. I usually prefer the gentle ones, even though they tend to have poorer stats. I like being easy to control. Oh, if it's got 4 stamina, it's probably a wild one, but Licorice is a gentle one, so maybe we can just have a bit of variety if we get a wild one in our party. You can be a wild horse and still be a good one. It's cool, relax. No problem yet, no problem here. We're doing just fine, my friend. We're doing just fine. I love that. It's nice that they kept the same horse riding theme in this game as well. Oh, there's even a little apple orchard here and everything. This is a nice place. We can't stray in our goal here. We gotta get this thing and then those last 2 shrines and we'll call it there. And maybe we'll head to the tower next time. Right before we head to Lookout Landing. But first, Wetland Stable! We've arrived! And we want to register this horse, please. Easy there, horsey. Easy there, equine thing. Hiya! Welcome, this is Wetland Stable. Thank you for supporting the stable. First time here, pony points, blah, blah, blah. If I catch a wild horse and bring it here, I can register it. Well, consider this. The horse, strength, speed, and stamina is huge, and pull is not at a great star ranking. And it is, of course, a wild horse, but it's such a gorgeous horse. I think this horse is a sweetheart. It's just misunderstood. It's okay, you're not as wild as they say. Special promotion, I can register my first horse for free, and it also gets a pony point. Yeah! What's the next reward? I do want to get my next reward, but the registration process. Gotta think of a name. I kind of like chestnut, but also that warm sort of brown color with the yellow on top gets sort of a very rich, caramelly kind of feel. You get like a confectionery sort of vibe from you. So maybe cinnamon? Or what about cumin? I guess that's a spice, but it's sort of reddish brown, isn't it? And you're a spicy horse. Yeah, cumin's a perfect name. Come on, cumin. Cummings was one of the suggestions. No, I think cumin will be fine. Go horsey, cumin, go horsey. Sure, we'll take them with us. We could use the time to bond, I think. My friend. I'm so sorry I spooked you earlier. No, no harness for now, thanks. Hope we get that horse teleporty bridle at some point in this game. That would be nice, because only being able to whistle it from a short while away is no good. Ah, well, you've got quests and stuff, but I won't fuss about it for now, because I do want to get this episode's objectives done without it being too long an episode like last one was. We just had a long episode. No two long episodes back to back. That said, sorry, Cumin. Hang on a sec. Yeah. Ah, were you looking for me? I'm honored. But Beetle doesn't play favorites. And if I did, it would be Beetles every time. Cool. Wow! I'll grab all your arrows and perhaps the tireless frogs too, because I never tire of them. Yay! And then here I got worth selling. Bright caps. Once again, I'm rarely using them, so 15 of them get us a bit of coin. And we did just get another diamond. We don't think we need 3. Wow, indeed. Sell off 3 of these. This is good for purple dye, but I think 12 of them would get us a tidy profit, so let's do that. Oh, lovely. These feel like they sell for more than they did in Breath of the Wild. Warboss, Club, and Fangs. Good. Zolfos Talons, sure. That'll do. Thanks you. Thank you. Sorry, Cumin. Just had something needed taken care of, that's all. Even if you're a little spicy horse, that's okay. Everyone's got their own personality. Oh, I didn't actually even get to the shrine here. Sorry, Cumin. Give me a second. Sorry, we're not leaving here yet. Sorry. It's nice that it's sort of in the woods behind this whole stable. That's a really nice way for this to go. Oh, and here's the well. Let's just get it marked. Don't have to go down in it. I never noticed, but if the wild and spicy horse is Cumin, it's kind of fun that our gentle and sweet horse is Licorice. Oh, I say never noticed, like we've had the name Cumin for a long time. I only just noticed, I guess is what I should say. And we've got 4 Lights of Blessing, so next time we're at Purah's base of operations, we should turn in they. Forward force. We had deep force, now there's forward force. We need an orb back here somehow. Will we get it the normal way or with shenanigans? This is the ultimate question. The eternal question, if you will. I like the way of shenanigans. Wait, I mean, we can just do this by lifting it up like this, right? And we could just reach it there? Not quite. No, it's a bit too low. Ah, clever. Clever things, they thought of everything. Wait, no they didn't, because I bet they didn't imagine I would stick this to the front of this and raise it up like this now, did they? Oh my god, I absolutely love skipping the shrines by using a recall on it like this. It's genuinely one of my favorite things in this game, and because they could, I think they knew that this was an option because they could probably have rather easily remedied this sort of thing. I don't even need to use recall on it, do I? Oh, I do. And the fact that they didn't shows excellent design sense because I think they knew that it would be more fun for people like me to do it this way because it makes me feel so smart, even though it isn't really. But I ain't leaving here without the treasure, so let's see if we can find that, even if I have to teleport back to the beginning. There's a whole lot going on here that we sort of inadvertently skipped. Well, no, rather intentionally skipped. Can you fuse to this thing and it's like a huge long... Oh, that would be kind of fun. Have like a massive, put that on the end of a polearm and have like just the longest weapon in existence. Gotta find this chest though before I know what I'm actually doing with it all. Could be in the water somewhere around here. Water looks pretty deep. Aha! Something's in the ground water over there. Yes! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't even need anything special for this one. I could just pull it out of the water. A doobity doobity doo. Strong's on it. So we had a mighty one, but did we have a strong one? I'm not sure we did. We did. That's all the treasure here though? Great, let's teleport back to the beginning. I don't know if it'll keep the orb's progress, but we can do that again easily. Sorry, Cumin. Just cheesing the system, you know how it is. Speaking of, do you like cheese? I guess they can't really eat that. I'm just kind of curious if they would. I guess a horse drinking cow's milk would be kind of weird. No. not impressed. You were not impressed. The carrot, though, I'll give you one of those. There you go. Good horse, Cumin. As expected, the orb has reset. Let's just go get that again. Because in theory, it would have been rather easy, I think, for them to just have made the ladder a bit taller, like this area a bit higher so that this wasn't an option. So I fully believe that, oh my god, I fully believe that it was intentional that they let you do it this way. Just because that's more fun, and this game has such a stern commitment to fun. That's so refreshing to see in a game. Like, they figured if the player wouldn't find that more fun, they wouldn't do it. If the player would find that more fun, they would do it. So either way, they're getting the best of both worlds by leaving the option in. They're probably the player's going to be able to find it fun either way. Like, if they genuinely didn't find it fun, they wouldn't do it this way, right? But because I do, I am. Let's go, Cumin. Can't wait till we're at max bonds so I can style your hair. One last trying to hit and then we'll be done for today, Cumin. Don't you worry, we'll be able to rest again very soon. Korok? Oh, sorry, Bort. Wait, I don't have you in a picture book. Not the most flattering picture you can have, but there you go. These medium-sized beasts can be found all throughout Hyrule. You can most often find them foraging for food in forests or meadows. Though usually docile, they won't hesitate to charge you full force if you get too close. Roger that. This looks like this rock would be useful for that pile over there. Well, let's Ultra Hand it then, rather than trying to throw it across that, because that would be way too stupid. Sorry. There. Yay! Gonna have a whole bunch of seeds to give back to Hesty when we're back there, although I think 17 was what we needed for the next weapon upgrade, so we're still a ways off from that. Sorry, Cumin. Another distraction taken care of. Let's go. You're a sweet horse waiting for me there, aren't you? I don't know really what cumin tastes like. All I know is it's spicy. But let's just say you're sweet and spicy. Hello there, fellow friend to horses. What brings you around these parts on this fine night? Oh, it won't let me stop. Hold on. No, stop. Not that. Oh, there we go. This is a nice pace that we could actually... Sorry, Cumin, I'm sorry, it's been a while since I rode horses in this game. I forgot how it works. Hello there, I hope your travels are treating you well. So I take it if you've struck up a conversation with a fashion-forward type like me all the way out here, you must also be searching for pieces of Misko's treasure. What's that? Oh, you don't know? There was once a legendary bandit by the name of Misko, but thievery isn't what made him a legend. It was their unparalleled fashion sense. It's said that Misko collected rare outfits from all over the world and hid their pieces throughout Hyrule. It may only be a story, but who could resist the call of garments like that? For fashion lovers like me, Misko's treasure is the ultimate score. That's why we're out in forest trying to find it. So, fate and fashion must have brought the two of us together, right here. Shall I tell you where pieces of Misko's treasure are said to be hidden? Please! I thought that might strike your fashionable fancy. Now, do you have a map? Do I ever? I mean, I have part of one. Here's what I've heard. 1. A piece of fairly wild outfit from Misko's collection, said to fill the wearer with power, is around here. Ooh, so like the barbarian set maybe? A piece of very snappy outfit from Misko collection, said to keep you safe in lightning, is around here. And all this information comes from my other fashion-forward friends who travel in other regions. I wonder if they would have given us the location of the shirt if I hadn't already gotten it. I'm not sure if any of those looks will fit with my personal sense of style, but you never know. If you're attending a difficult journey, I'm sure such styles could come in handy. That reminds me, do you know about the Great Fairies? What do you mean? The Great Fairies, the dialogue options were basically the same thing. The Great Fairies have long existed throughout Hyrule and have been known to bless clothing, but since so much ugliness came to our land, I've heard that they've withdrawn from view. Though I think one of them was seen near the woodland stable in the north lately. What could that be all about? Oh, sorry, I've gone on and on. It's been a while since I've been able to talk fashion with anyone. Time for me to get back to searching for Misko's legendary outfits. Good luck, and goodbye. I'm glad we've been able to have a little roundtable conference here, because it looks awfully like they were trying to make a little inverse triangle here, but right around here is where we found the climbing shirt, so it wouldn't surprise me if that was also one they would have pointed out if we didn't have it already. Cool, so I was figuring there was someone you could talk to that would mark them for you, but perhaps once we get these two finished, they'll mark them in like other territories, like they'll mark the ones that are near Death Mountain and stuff like that. Anyway, that's not for now to worry about. Thank you very much. That'll be something to consider next time we're around there. Hello! If you continue down the road to the southeast, you'll reach Kakariko Village. The village has been bustling ever since the ring ruins were discovered there. Crowds of people means lots of business. So I'll go, of course. Now let us do some business of our own. Welcome to Nimbus's Fine Goods. Woohoo! I'm proud to announce we now stock Hateno cheese made fresh from the milk of Hateno Village cows to the east. Please take a gander at my selection. Yes. Oh, I want all this stuff. I'm gonna just splurge on all the food here. Mostly when I get rid of our monster parts, but I love stocking lots of food, so we can, even if I don't have lots of good cooked meals, I can just nosh bundles of small harpoons, like such as these. Ooh, and fireproof lizard is not a bad thing to have. Thank you very much. That'll do. Cheers. Mercantile? I will keep them in mind for all my mercantile needs. I've never heard the word before. Let's see if I can get a picture of a fireproof lizard right now. I'll probably lose the lizard, but... Okay, here we go. Right, now come back here, you! Okay. That was ridiculous. But no one can say we didn't get them in the logbook. Sorry, Cumin. Let's not bother these folks, Cumin. They look rather mean and nasty. Not like you. Whoa, there's something interesting going on there. Is that one of the Kakariko Village's ring ruins? We are still rather close to it, I think. It may well be. Sorry, Cumin, don't worry. I know it's scary around here, but... if we try our hardest, then we will probably be safe. That said, have fun here in this little meadow. Oh wait, there's a Lizolfos right next to here. Maybe we'll leave you somewhere else. Sorry, let's get you up this little mountain here. Oh, there are monsters up there. Oh, it's Gloomhands! I've been waiting for this rematch for a while. Cumin, this is something I gotta do myself. Sorry, old horse. You ran from me last time, but not this time! Not this time! I won't let you get away. Bombs? Why did it target down there? Yes, take that! All gets it on fire! Yeah, swung! Swing swung! Midna's helmet's gonna protect me from you, buggers! Actually, I've got so many hearts here that it would probably be wiser to just go swinging like mad here so that they don't get a chance to respawn, because I think before what happened was that they weren't gonna infinitely respawn, but I let them go long enough that they ended up respawning, which was no good. So I'm just gonna just tank the gloom that this is gonna do to me for the moment and just come at them swinging with everything I've got. Swinging them with the circle strikes that'll hit them all at once, even if it's going to gloom me slowly over time. We've got Sunny Food that can protect us from that if need be. Now you prepare to be thwonked by a stick that has a heart on the end of it. Now you're the last one. You better be running scared now. I'll smash this if I have to. That's all them. Phantom Ganon. I knew I'd be seeing you around these parts sometime. Listen, you. Pew! Pew! Yeah! Well, I broke that. One piddly little phantom. How could I possibly fear such a thing? Yeah! Oh, I messed up the flurry. Can I photograph you, by the way? Sure I can. Though it may walk on two legs, this creature is undeniably monstrous in appearance. A sinister aura permeates the air around it. You know little of its attributes or behavior, but its strength and weapon mastery make it a formidable foe. It was first sighted after the upheaval. Its identity and origins are shrouded in mystery. That they are. Yeah! A circle strike you have you? Oh, I wonder where you learned that technique. Come on, you. Charge at me, I dare ya. Yeah! Ah, I missed that flurry. It's a shame. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I got the flurry that time. Let's use one of our good flurry ones. Like you. Improved flurry rush! You call yourself Ganon? Ganon would laugh at how pitiably weak you are. So you should stop following him and join me instead! Join me. We can make this world great. Or, goodbye, you lose and all that. Well, that was fun. Gloom Sword. Oh, did they drop a Gloom Bow as well? Demon King's Bow. I know a little bit about these from part 0. I don't know if the bow works the same way, but, ooh, the higher your maximum number of hearts, the more its attack power increases. That's cool. Right, that one, that's a little different, but the melee weapons, like the swords and the axes and stuff you get, or no, whatever, it's a sword, a spear, and something else that you get from this. They, like, have massive damage, but they drain, they slowly start to gloom you as you swing them or something like that. But I believe that doesn't happen if you use them as fuse things. 41 damage! So if you fuse this one for a 41, if you fused it to a Gerudo weapon. Well, I guess you're going to find better materials than this eventually, but at the moment, fusing this to a Gerudo weapon would be awesome. The Slender Sword has an ominous presence. It is said to end the life of anyone it touches. Its gloom will gradually wear down the body of the wearer. And this bow, it's worth 24 damage with our current max hearts, which is kind of sweet. I do want to hang on to that until later when we have a good heart max. We have 12 hearts right now, so it's just the number of max hearts you have times 2. And the max hearts you can have is 30, I think. So that would give us a 60 from you. Which actually isn't quite as good as I was expecting, but even still. So I wonder if those other gloom hands that we saw earlier, if they're still hanging around there, and we have to go back to them if we want to take out the Phantom Ganons that they surely have. Anyway, I'll eat these salt grilled mushrooms here just to patch that up there. Sorry about that, the trouble, Cumin. I didn't have a bow equipped. Hey! Pew! Hi! Bye-bye then. This did end up turning into a rather long episode even still, because I've been distracted by every damn little thing, but you know the drill. That's how this game goes. Yeah, those ring ruins are right there. We are quite close to Kakariko, but as I said before, I'm not quite ready for another big venture on the town yet. I was trying to climb that, thanks. If we can just find one little knobbly bit where it's a little... I can walk it, then we should be able to climb this. Actually, we should be able to climb this even with our paltry stamina as it is. Sorry if you didn't see my utter and complete surprise with that Phantom Ganon fight, but as I said, it was something I had previous knowledge of from our adventures in part 0. Energizing elixir here. That'll be enough to carry us to the top. No, it won't! Oh, come on, I'm such an idiot! Ow! Ow! Ow. I'm gonna climb all the way back up there and got too stupid. Why didn't I just wait? It would have taken like 2 seconds to climb up that. Let's try that again. At least now we actually have hearts that we could heal by eating that thing. Alright. Second time's the charm. Where are we? Morok Shrine! In the Nehru Wetlands. Oh, it's playing the nice, like, cold shrine theme. And final shrine of the day, final thing of the day, a bouncy device. Oh, I like the sound of that quite a bit. Oh my god, it's just like, we bounce up this way and then to the next. Oh, this is gonna be so fun, isn't it? My shield's badly damaged. Listen, you worry too much. I'm sure it'll be fine. A spring is here. Where's the chest gonna be in this place, though? Yeah! I shouldn't really use this good weapon for that, but I did. Oh, there's an orb we could get here, and if we brought it down here, it would be good for, whoa! Oh, that's not enough. Oh, but it would be enough to get us over here. I didn't even notice all this over here. Come on now. That's lucky. Does this move somehow? Oh no, I guess that's just to prop you up so you can put this on the end of that spring, or like put the spring in a sort of stance that it's like that, and then you can put this on it and then thwack it, which I should do with not a bomb, with bright bloom seeds, that we're not wasting the durability on that weapon, and it'll spring it all the way across, even into the bowl, will it? Yay! Good job, spring. It's gonna take its time to roll all the way down there, but it is gonna go. Then I imagine that'll open that, which gives us another spring, I guess. But where's the chest in all this? Come on now, anytime. Oh, go, would you? That was a worthwhile use of my spear. It's really just look how slowly it's taking to get in there. Get in the hole! Thank you. A double spring, but I don't see any chests. I guess a gloom tool isn't that bad if you're going to heal it anyway. Oh, no, right, it's not just that it glooms them, it then also eats, damages those hearts for even when you get ungloomed. So even if you're hanging around in the sunlight, you can just get ungloomed again immediately. You still have to heal that. Very good. I'll hang on to... this is our next active weapon. We ought to make a few more next time we find a melee weapon, though. I'm not seeing the chest, and this ought to be the last one, right? No chest hiding around here somehow, is there? Don't think so. Perhaps in the little thing where this is? Could be a chest off to the side or something? I wonder how many springs you can put on top of each other to, like, increase the effect. Would it be back down here somewhere that the chest is? You'd think I would have seen it already. Very well, let's try making this as triple spring. I guess whatever the stick limit is the number of springs you'd be able to use, which would be like, I don't know, 20, 30, something like that. I mean, that would be a lot of springs. It would probably give you quite a bit of lift. Hey-ya! Case in point! Oh, there's chest down here, I see. Wahoo! I thought it was going to be hard to find. Lovely. Could go for one of those. Right. Let's try that again. And again. Oh, don't fall over! Ooh, boing! Oh, it was already falling over. This is really not a good platform for it to stand on. It's very rickety if you stand it here. Probably best to just stand it up normally. It's very bright in this area from all the bright bloom seeds I'm using to activate it. Ah! This ought to work here. Lovely. And that, my friends, is the end of this episode. So thank you very much, Rauru and Sonia statue. I guess that's who this is supposed to be. I mean, it could be any old Zonai and Hylian, I guess, just to represent the union of the two, but that's 6 we've got now. So next episode, perhaps we'll be going to that nearby tower, and perhaps we'll be making it as far as Lookout Landing as well, to begin with Josh's quest there, so that we can get that tracker up and running, because I've been desperately wanting it. But 38 shrines is not bad for us being only at episode 28 or whatever this is. Oh, chest. Want. How does go about getting spring? I see what you would do here, but actually, that probably means that it's open at the top, doesn't it? We just hop our way down here. Grab that like that. Perfect! Doobity-boobity-doo. Oh, yes! I love those! Ooh, does that come back here every time there's a blood moon? Next time there's a blood moon, we should teleport back here and see if there's one of those again. This will make a nice shelter for us to hang out and maybe sure there's no monster attacks as well until the next episode. So that's good for here. I'm having such a good time with this game, so I'm glad we're getting this far in it. I think my feeling with Breath of the Wild was very much that, like, from like the 20 to 60% mark of the game is where it's at its most fun, because sometimes by the end it's like you have so much armor and stuff that you're bulldozing most fights and it sort of loses the dramatic tension. But also at the beginning of the game, it's like you're so fragile that the slightest mistake in a battle will cost you the entire thing, and you'll have to do it again, which at some point stops being fun and is just tedious. And so I'd say we're in the part where we're not quite at the beginning, but we're not quite at the part where we're too overpowered at the moment. So I'm very much in like the maximum enjoyment of this game. And we've been finding tons of shrines on the whole. Not these past few episodes, but on the whole. So I'm happy about that too. So Cumin and us are going to carry on. Cumin and we and Cumin, whatever, are going to carry on around Central Hyrule here. Probably swoop down and grab this tower, then maybe swoop around to this Mythos treasure, and then to Lookout Landing in these next few episodes. And perhaps while we'll swoop over and get this as well. See what she wants us to do in the depths. See about doing some of it. See about getting that tracker. And then after all that, we'll sort of start making our way back towards Zora's Domain. That's our kind of our stretch goals for the next 10 episodes or so. That's all for now, though, so thank you so very much for coming around to this episode of Tears of the Kingdom. Next week on the channel is going to be some more Fire Emblem Three Houses Verdant Wind Assassins. Can't wait to see you there. Hopefully I'll see you around. Animal's going to be out of here now. Peace!
Oh, curse the wretched ferry, my good rib! If this course is full speed away!
Director Cosmos, wait. Oh, handle this, Daddy. Take that!
My braking system has been compromised.
Jesse's knife throw was a direct hit to one of his tires. Jesus, man! And the streak continues.